They're just random questions that I have written down or I just come across a lot. Nationality am I? I'm Hispanic. Other social networks besides YouTube. I have a Twitter, so follow me on Twitter, FUNKYEYESHADOW. I won't show you a hair tutorial. The reason I won't do that was, well, as in color, is because if you fuck up your hair, I don't want you to blame me for it. So yeah, everybody's hair is different depending on the type of hair, how coarse it is, and so forth. And some of us just bleach the hell out of it. So if you put color on top of bleach and you want to go back to blonde and you're like, well, how do I do that? And I tell you to go ahead and bleach it and your hair falls off and you're like, you know, Funky Eyeshadow told me to. So we don't need none of that. So that's why. My biggest fear is to die burning. I don't want to die in a fire. I dye my own hair magenta. I have magenta highlights in here. They look washed out on cam, but I don't know. They're really bright, and I have some random ones over here. Plus my big old blonde streak. Yes, I do. And I have a little bit of purple in here too. And basically, I just use the colors you can buy at Sally's. The purple, I did use a cheek color. But like I said, just get the, I think it's in the Manic Panic, and just use that. I mean, that's what I use. And just like, if it doesn't come out good, keep trying. Why won't I show my makeup collection? I won't show my makeup collection because it's ridiculous, and there's so much to it that even I'm ashamed of it. I don't use any other primer besides the NYX and Milk. I love Milk. That just always worked for me. I really don't need any kind of primer for creasing. I don't have oily lids, which I think I did back in the days when I happened. My favorite song. My favorite song right now is Gucci Man. What is it? Oh man. It Up by Gucci. That song gets me like so crunk. But my all-time favorite is the 3-6 Mafia Late Night Tip. Oof. That's just the best. Camera do I use? I actually use this one, which is a Canon camcorder. I use a JVC. So yeah. I haven't made any really good YouTube friends. I basically don't talk to a lot of people off of YouTube. Just Irma. I mean, that's it really. Everybody else is just on and off, you know. So this was actually one that I got on my form spring, which is I'm not gonna read the whole question, but about me being overweight yet I still managed to be self-confident and beautiful. How can I, you know, help other people to go? I started gaining weight, and you know, I basically never took shame in it, honestly. Even when I was thinner, my face has always been round. It's always gonna be round. I mean, that's just me. And I remember when I was younger, this guy told me, oh my god, you're so pretty, but you're fat. And I looked at myself and I was like, how the fuck am I fat? You know, I don't have any long calves or nothing and blah blah blah. It's because of my face. So no matter what, I mean, I can be like this, but my face is always going to be round, so it's always going to look like this. So, you know, that never fazed me until he brought that up. But then I was just like, well, fuck it, you know, whatever. And I don't know. I mean, I've never really been like criticized, like, oh my god, you're fat, or you know what I mean? Just don't let stuff like that get to you. You are who you are. If you're sitting there walking around with low self-esteem, people are gonna feed off of that. Believe me, people know when you're depressed about yourself. Just do what you gotta do, you know? You just don't have to make yourself seem like it's the end of the world. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Just because you're overweight or whatever you want to call us, doesn't mean you have to sit there in a hole and not, you know, not go out and try to look cute and do your thing, you know? So, yeah. Nobody's perfect, okay? Nobody is perfect. Nobody's ever going to be happy with themselves. Nobody is ever going to be like, you know, there's just too much drama in the world to sit here and dwell over that. How tall am I? I am 5'8". I know I am tall. Whoop-de-doo. I know everybody's like 5'4", 5'5", whatever. Yeah, well, I'm 5'8". What size of shoe do I wear? I wear a size 9. Yeah. Is dyeing your hair damaging? Of course it is. But if you use really good treatments, they can help you out a lot. Will I ever be with another female? No. No. I mean, I don't know. Girls are cute. You know, I can't say, ugh, that bitch is ugly. I mean, everybody, I hate when people are like, oh, I'm not gay, I can't say that. Yes, you can. A female can be attractive, and you can think a female is attractive, just like a guy can sit there and judge another guy. But people just don't like to admit to that. Just because you think that doesn't make you gay, okay? How many piercings do I have? I have my lip, what is this? That my bottom lip. I have my Monroe. I used to have my nose. I have my tongue twice. I used to have an industrial, and I had my ears pierced like all the way up here, but not no more. I wanted one more, but I'm scared. It's the ones where they put actually into your skin. What's that called? A thermal? What the hell am I talking about? Ain't it? I don't know. I want one of those, but I don't know. How old am I? I'm 25 going to 26. 10th is my birthday, so this is going to be what? Next Wednesday, Tuesday, something like that? I don't know. Where do I live at? I live in Dallas, Texas. What's my favorite food? My favorite food is like spaghetti with chicken and garlic bread. I love garlic bread. My favorite color, lime green, duh. Kids, yes I do, but I want to be married and stuff like that, or actually be in a really serious relationship. I don't know, that's just what I want. What I think is, if I made it this far, I should at least be able to get somewhat of what I want. Favorite drink, my favorite drink is the grandma tea. Don't know the name of it, but it's the grandma, and she's on there, and she makes tea, and it comes in a can, different colors. The grandma tea. Favorite movie? My favorite movie is Fork Clover. What is it? Fork Clover? Clover Fork? Hold on. Field Clover. What is it? Oh my god. Cloverfield. Yeah, but that's really my favorite movie, even though I don't know the name of it. I love it. My friends watch my videos. Some people do, but not all of them. I mean, it's kind of weird to sit here and try to explain to somebody, especially somebody who hasn't ever even been on YouTube, what you do on YouTube. I mean, they think it's weird. Honestly, don't make fun of me too. Like, what the hell? And it kind of makes me feel bad because I feel stupid. But I mean, oh well. I love doing videos, so regardless of whatever, it's whatever. But yeah, they're like, oh, this is gonna be for YouTube. And you know, and then like, other people are like, what the hell? Yeah, but... And, you know, I've been on YouTube forever. I don't do this for money. I don't do this to promote. I don't do this to get free shit. I do it because I like doing it, and I like to keep it real. Honestly, I've seen so many people who I started off with who made it bigger, or who thought they made it bigger, or whatever, who just lose it. You know, just because you get a few items does not make you top notch, okay? I'm sorry if you get offended, but it's the truth, so lower it down. You're just normal, you know? You're just like everybody else watching these videos. We're all the same. I have this one right here. Which is my name, my first name, and my grandma's name. Number one tip, if you're a female, please paint your toenails. I hate that. That gets on my nerves when people wear chanclas or anything, and you're a girl and you do not have your toenails painted. Ugh, I don't know. That's so manly to me. I mean, you can be cute and everything, but ugh. I my ringtone on my phone right now.
Last night I had a dream about you. In this dream I'm dancing right beside you, and it looked like everyone was having fun. The kind of feeling I waited so long. Don't stop, come a little closer as we jam. The rhythm gets stronger. There's nothing wrong.
When you have contests, who gives you the prizes? I actually buy prizes. I've never been able to get sponsored. I've asked 2 companies, and you know, I believe I bought a lot, but I just stopped because, you know, if you don't want to sponsor me, I understand, you know, respond. So when it comes to money, or when it comes to asking for something that's not gonna help somebody out in the long run, they don't want to hear from you. So I just really basically just stopped buying stuff from people on here. Too rude, you know what I mean? That when you ask for a certain thing and it involves you buying something, they're quick to answer, you know, to get that money up in the hands. But when it comes to actually asking for a favor back, it's like, who are you, huh? So yeah. Actually, just have a boyfriend. He's a good guy. It's quite into him. I'm not gonna sit here and say I am. It's not that I didn't like him. It's just due to the fact that I had never dated a guy with a child. I'm not gonna sit here and be fake about it. I never liked that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but you know, it's not like I expected to have kids and expect somebody with no kids to want me, you know. And I gotten cussed at, called names, you know, said everything to, because of the way I would think about that. it took me a while to actually open up to this. When I met him, I told him that I had never dated a guy with a child, and it was going to be hard for me, and he understood that. And things have been good so far. You have to get used to, but judge me if you want, but that was just my opinion. And I don't know, that was just me. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having kids, believe me, there's not, but that was just my point of view. And so far, I'm happy with him. I met his little girl. We've actually kicked it with his little girl. So everything's pretty cool. What's one favorite thing you like to collect? Anything that somebody gives me, like little ornaments or little candles, little whatever. A whole bunch of y'all from YouTube has actually sent me stuff, and it's in my little corner right there. It's actually on top of my it's my little memory thing. That right there makes me feel good, because it makes me feel like wow, like I don't know, just the simplest things it means a lot to me,